Hi, it's Angie here in the gun room. This is a Skype interview for a change, and tonight with me I've got Matt from King Parrot in Australia. How are you, Matt?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. So,
That's good.
yeah, lots happening with King Parrot again, I see.
Yeah, we've just been doing a big regional rampage tour, is what we called it. It's been 24 shows up the east coast of Australia. Um, yeah, it's been going crazy. It's been awesome. We've had our good friends from the US, Child Bite, with us.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're up in Cairns at the moment, up in Queensland, and yeah, we're just sort of looking forward to the last sort of 9 shows of the tour, and yeah, obviously we've got Under the Southern Cross Festival this weekend in Sydney too, which is going to be awesome.
Yeah, and you're doing an all-ages show as well in Sydney?
Yeah, we haven't done one of those for a couple of years, so the last one we did was amazing. So yeah, we're doing the over 18s on the Saturday night and the all ages on the Sunday, so it should be a lot of fun.
Great, yeah, and a band from Christchurch will be there, Decimated Kings, so you have to check them out. They're good dudes. And
Christchurch, all right, I'll check it out for sure.
Yeah, they're playing both the Sydney shows. So that's to promote your latest release, Ugly Produce. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah, and that's going good.
Yeah, it's been going great. Yeah, I mean, we can't ask for much more. You know, it's it hit the ARIA charts in Australia, so it's sort of like kind of bizarre that we got number 20 on the ARIA charts, which really shows that it's like, extreme metal has a really good following here in Australia, and people are prepared to sort of get out there and support it, and buy the records straight off the bat, which is, really incredible. And we're seeing the support when we go and do these sort of tours, like playing in lots of smaller regional towns, that people are coming out and supporting it, and then getting right behind it, and it's amazing. And yeah, we're very, very lucky and grateful that we have such great
fans,
support, grassroots support.
And you've got a lot of fans in New Zealand too. Are you going to come back here anytime soon, or?
Well, we haven't made any plans just yet, but we'd like to, of course. We're always up for it, but it just sort of depends on the schedule and what we're up to and what the touring plans are and all that sort of business. So, yeah, we have every intention of coming back at some point. The last shows we did last year when we came over with Psychroptic and Revocation were amazing. Yeah. And we had a really great time. And oh yes, you're wearing the Psychroptic shirt. That's great. So yeah, we'll hopefully get back there this year at some point. That'd be great.
Awesome. That sounds great. So you said you were number 20 on the ARIA charts over there. It was 2015. You guys won an ARIA award, wasn't it, for the best metal album?
We didn't quite win. We got nominated.
Oh, nominated. Oh, well. it's as good as, isn't it?
Well, it's incredible that we even got it nominated. I mean, it's not like we're playing. Like there's a lot of bands sort of playing more accessible, more radio friendly sort of stuff than what we are when it comes to the heavy stuff. We're just playing straight up grindcore and sort of thrash, sort of infused with a bit of punk stuff thrown in there. So.
Yeah.
The fact that we get that sort of support, we're really grateful for it. It's amazing.
Because 2015 was a good year for you guys, because you also were in the Metal Hammer Golden Gods nomination.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was pretty cool as well.
And so you've been together since 2010, so that's like 7.5, 8 years. So in that time, I mean, I'm sure you guys have had a blast with all your tours, and I can only imagine what you've got up to. Is there like anything that stands out the most? Like, what's the highlight of King Parrot, of your tour? King Parrot?
Oh, look, there's probably a whole bunch of different things, and I think playing at Hammer Sonic in Indonesia was a really cool experience, and playing at the House Call Horror Fest over in Austin, Texas, a few years ago was pretty amazing.
Because you went to South by Southwest, didn't you?
Yeah, we've done South by Southwest twice, and
I was there last year. It's great, eh? So much
Yeah, it's an
fun.
amazing time over there. Yeah, it's just so crazy. So many people, like just millions of people, and thousands and thousands of bands doing all sorts of crazy stuff to try and get their music out there, which is really cool. But I think we just did Japan last year. That was amazing. It was the first time we'd been to Japan, and playing some of the cool countries in Europe, like Hungary and Romania and Croatia and places like that, sort of places where you don't sort of expect that you'll ever get to.
Yeah, you guys have played
to be there as a band
festivals.
is crazy.
I've seen you guys have been on a few festivals and that over the years it's been good. So is there any plans to do more festivals? I know you're doing your tour and doing venues and stuff around Aussie, but any plans to do any more overseas, or is there a festival that you really want to play that you haven't?
Oh yeah, I mean we're always up for everything, we like to tour, that's what we do. So yeah, we just did Download here in Melbourne, which was amazing too. It was a great festival. It was really cool and really well organised and well run. And look, we're always up for it,
Yeah,
sweet. It's just a matter of timing and whether the planets align and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously doing all those European festivals would be crazy. And we're always up for it, I mean, we like to say yes more than we say no.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, don't you?
You do.
So,
you do.
your videos are really unique. Like, I know, everyone knows about King Parrot videos, especially the one Shit on the Liver.
Yeah.
So where do these ideas come from? Is it you, or is it the whole band, or do you have somebody kind of doing it for you?
It's like an amalgamation of all of us, really. We all try and get involved in it, and usually the idea will come from one of us, sometimes me or one of the other guys, and then we share it around with our video producer Dan Farmer and another friend of ours, Boyd Sinnott, who does a lot of our artwork as well, and he's a bit of a contributor into the process. And then we sort of just brainstorm it, and sometimes it'll just start off as a basic kind of idea, and then it'll work itself into being like something totally different after everyone's had their input.
Yeah.
But we always try and run with a story or something, like some sort of narrative that engages the viewer, as well as entertaining them with the song and a story. I think it's a good combination, and it allows us to just be creative in a different way.
Yeah. So when you were like years ago when you started King Parrot, did you ever imagine you'd have the success you've had, like get as big as you've got?
Not really. Like, we didn't really have a plan on doing too much, really. I guess the opportunities just started rolling in, and I think back in 2012, we did our first Indonesian tour. We went overseas for the first time as a band, and we had a really good time. And then, pretty much, I don't know, a little bit after that, we got invited to go and do South by Southwest, and we did a big US tour, and things went really well with that, and we kept getting. I think we went back to the US twice later that year as well. We did I think we did 3 or 4 something US tours or something that year, and it was just ridiculous, and we just kept going back and back and back. And we ended up touring with the death metal band Origin, who I'm sure you're familiar with, and touring with Down and Orange Goblin. We did a big tour there, playing all these big theatres and stuff. And we're just like, what the hell are we doing here? This is bizarre. And but it was just an amazing, this amazing growth for the band in that sort of first year, and sort of gave us that platform to just keep pushing it and keep getting out there and keep touring, doing what we love. So yeah, we just sort of we just sort of been rolling with the punches, I guess. And as the opportunities come up, we just keep doing them. And
And did you start the band?
Oh, hello.
Oh, this is Buddy. He's got a mohawk at the moment, thanks to my friend Shannon.
Hey, Buddy.
He's a bit of a state. Did you start the band, Matt, years ago? Was it your brainchild, or a group of friends?
No, not really. No, it wasn't mine, but it was our old drummer Rizzo and our guitarist Ari. They started the band, and they asked me to do vocals, and then so I've kind of been there pretty much since the start, I guess. But they were sort of jamming for a little while before I came in to do vocals, and then we've obviously had a few different lineup changes and members come in and out and whatnot.
Happens,
but I think
bands,
Yeah, exactly. It's sort of, and especially I guess when you've got like a pretty hectic touring schedule and stuff, some people just, it's not
Yeah.
for everyone.
Some people have families and all that kind of thing. There's all sorts of reasons, eh?
That's it. It's like it's a miracle if you can keep a band together these days. And we've done really well. Sort of probably in the last 4 or 5 years, we haven't had any sort of uh, issues, and it's been, we try and keep things open and talk about shit that comes up and all that sort of stuff, and just it's our little baby.
Along that last.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's awesome having a chat with you, and I hope you guys can get back to New Zealand at some stage, because I know we'd love to have you over here. And good luck with your tour and the Under the Southern Cross gigs. I'm sure they're going to go really well. I'm actually doing the show here, the Christchurch one. I think it's hitting. Well, it is hitting.
Awesome.
Auckland and Wellington as well. So, do you guys sell like merchandise online or?
Yeah, you can go and check out kingparrot.net, and that's got all the links and all the stuff that you would need to purchase anything that you would like from the King Parrot people. And
your new album's it's already released, isn't it?
It's been out since September, yeah.
Yeah, cool. And so you're going to do any video for the songs on that album?
Yeah, we've already done 2.
Oh, yeah,
we've already done 2. We've done Piss Wreck, and we've done 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. So, yeah, you can check those out on YouTube if you haven't already, and have a little cackle at those.
I'll pop the links on those under the interview when we put it online, so everyone
can
check those out. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, it's good talking to you, Matt, and maybe catch up after the tour, and you can tell me more.
Yeah, sounds good. Hopefully, we'll make it down to Christchurch someday.
Yeah, I hope so. We've got a couple of good new venues. Well, not new venues, but venues that are set up a lot better now. So yeah, it's
all right. Great.
We love our
metal.
Awesome. We love our metal in Christchurch too.
I'm looking forward to coming down and saying hello.
Cool. All right, Matt. We'll catch you later. Keep it metal.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, mate. See ya.
Bye.